Are you ready to approach a small business, retail store, or your local brick and mortar to sell your work?
If you are, congratulations. This is the video for you. We're going to go over 6 tips on how to find the right store for you and your work that will expand your customer base and grow your sales. I'm Scarlett Pons. I'm a potter and the owner of Scarlett Wares, where I design and make ceramics for the home.
And I'm Gabriel Pons, a painter and muralist. Together we own Pawn Shop Studio. We don't buy gold or guns,
We
we sell
sell
art.
art.
Through our storefront, we carry the work of emerging creatives who are embarking on their journey of working as full-time artists.
Remember, as you're listening, leave us a comment and let us know if you find these tips helpful. Share your stories, ask us a question. We love hearing from you all.
And if you aspire to having your work in retail stores, that means that you already have cut your teeth by building a body of work that you have tested at pop-up markets and or online. Also, you've gained experience on what items sell and who your customers are.
And you have a dedicated website or an Etsy or Fair page or something similar, and social media page for your art and business that a buyer can visit. If you need tips for putting your best foot forward with your online presence, you can watch How to Become an Artist, Tips on Presenting Yourself, which is a previous video that we made, and we have placed that link below.
Finally, you have established your wholesale pricing, which is typically 50% of your retail price. If all this is set, you are ready to approach retailers and grow your sales.
Let's talk about how to approach a small business in a way that gets you through the front door and in the showroom.
First and most importantly is research. One of the best tips we've learned when we started is that not everyone is your customer, and therefore, not every store is a good fit for you.
So first, research the store. Start by researching stores that you think would be compatible for your work. If the store is local, visit them, and if they have special events, go. When you're doing a walkthrough in person or online, ask yourself, how does my work tie into the other products that are in that store?
Second, research the customer. You have a customer base that you are trying to expand, and your job is to find stores that are attracting your existing customer base. So take note who is shopping at the store and does it fit your customer profile.
Third, research the style. Follow the store on their social media pages to learn what they carry and what style they have. Ask yourself, do my colors work with the store's color palette? Does my theme align with theirs? If they are carrying similar items as yours, how can your work expand their current collection?
The merchandise in the store will tell you who is shopping there and whether or not they are your customers.
At the end of this video, we're going to give you an example of a recent artist we just brought into the store, and on the flip side, why we turned down a very talented artist.
Fourth, research the owners. Visit the store's website and look up articles to learn about the owners, their names, who they are, and how they got started. Does your mission align with theirs? Sign up for their newsletter to learn about any opportunities that are available for you to participate in.
Fifth, research the price point. You can research the price point by visiting the store either online, in person, or following them on social media. There's a theme here. How does the retail price of your items compare to similar items in the store? By doing this homework, you'll better be able to gauge if they're a good prospect for selling your products.
For example, if your items are underpriced in comparison to similar items in the store, you might be underpricing your work, or they cater to higher end products.
If your items are at a higher price than their average, then they might not be catering to the right customer for you.
At this point, you must be confident in your wholesale and suggested retail prices. You should know where your competitors are, and you are confident that you will make a profit.
That being said, pricing your work is a learning curve. If at some point you need to adjust them, then do so and back it up with research. And remember that the numbers don't lie. Now leave us a comment about these 5 points and let us know what you think.
Finally, the approach. With all this research in hand, you are ready to approach the store. The best way to do this is by introducing yourself through an email and making sure you include the following points.
Point number 1, address the owners by name so that they know that you know who they are.
Number 2, write 1 or 2 sentences that let the owners know that you visited their business online or in person or even through social media, and compliment them on the qualities of the shop that you enjoy.
Point number 3, explain why you think your work is a good fit for the store.
Number 4, include links to your website or social media so that the owners can quickly see your work and a link on how to purchase. This step must be made as easy as possible for the owner.
The follow-up. This is very important. It's okay to follow up, and you should. The goal is to create a relationship. Store owners are busy, and a friendly follow-up could be the right push they need to revisit your items.
The goal of the follow-up is to prompt a response from the owner if you haven't heard from them. Address the owners by name, mention something personal about the store, and remind them about what you do. Keep it brief and courteous. Remember, store owners are juggling many different tasks and possibly many different inquiries.
As we mentioned, here are 2 examples and why we did and did not take on 2 new vendors. We recently brought in a new artist who makes stickers, even though we currently have, what would you say, Gabe?
5 or 6.
Yeah, about 6 other sticker artists. We took them on because their sticker theme was totally different than what we currently carry, allowing us to expand our line. Their items are the right price point for us, and we were able to quickly visit their Instagram account to see the breadth of their work and to see that they are striving to become a full-time artist.
Also recently, we had an artist come to us who had beautiful work, were very skilled, but the aesthetic and the theme of their work wasn't right for our store. It's really hard for us to say no to an ambitious artist, and we know the courage it takes to approach a store. But we are telling you, don't take this rejection personally. It just means this store isn't the right fit for you. A good retailer is able to make that call and save you the time of not having your work sit on the shelves and not sell.
If you found this video helpful, subscribe and hit that notification button so that you will know when our next video comes out. And leave us a comment. Again, we love hearing from you.
Stay creative and don't give up. The world needs more artists.